FilmCrunch. I'm Veronica Santiago.
And I'm Neil Estep, and this time around we are reviewing Ghost Rider, the new Nicolas Cage film. When a young stunt cyclist sells his soul to a demon named Mephistopheles to save his father's life, he is charged with a curse to ride night after night as Ghost Rider, an agent of vengeance and justice.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you. You always get the movies with the complicated names. I don't know how that works out.
When an old flame re-enters his life, Johnny Blaze must woo her while simultaneously defending hell and earth from the evil Blackheart. Ghost Rider is written and directed by Mark Steven Johnson and stars Nicolas Cage, Wes Bentley,
Eva Mendes,
and Peter Fonda.
and Sam Elliott.
And Sam Elliott. It's too many, okay. Okay, so, Veronica, what did you think of Ghost Rider?
Well, I just want to let you guys all know that I begged Neil not to make me
Begged?
watch.
Come on,
Oh!
you didn't beg.
I said, what was it I said? I've been ridiculing this movie from the very first time I saw the trailer, and please don't make me watch this movie.
I didn't
But
force you.
I thought I should throw him a bone. But since I lost with him, I'm going to beg you, the viewer, unless you have sold your soul to the devil like Johnny Blaze did in this film, please do not watch this movie. I must say, I think this movie ranks right up there with, what was the worst movie we saw last year? Oh, The Black Dahlia. I think it ranks right up there. This is the Razzie winner so far of the year.
Black Dahlia's worse, come on.
I don't know about that. But
All right.
for 2007, this so far wins the Razzie for the worst film out there. And while, I said it with the Queen from, frame one, it was just, it was chilling, Helen Mirren, it was awesome. This movie from syllable one was just horrible. I mean, it started with the narration for this movie. The narration was horrible. It just was pathetic. I mean, I'd rather see lines on the screen giving you, like, the background of a movie as opposed to hearing someone, like, ramble quickly in 30 seconds to give you a whole, like, 1,000 years of history so you're caught up to this moment. It was so bad. But, you know what, I'm going to stop here and let Neil go before I get caught up in this.
Well, I should say, that the box office numbers are off the charts on this thing. 44.5 million opening weekend.
What else came out this week?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Which I heard was an outstanding movie, by the way.
I've
But
heard
anyway,
it's
we're
good.
not gonna
Okay,
get
yeah.
there,
So Ghost Rider. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's bad. It's really bad. You really can't argue with it, and I think that this is.
And it's not even so bad that it's good. It's just bad.
Right, and they could have taken a turn. They could have steered it toward, sort of campy and.
And it's not even campy.
No, it's trying very hard to be serious, and that's where it loses. Here's my thing, okay? Obviously, the reason it's making money is because of the trailer, okay? I mean, we can't argue with that.
No,
because,
I hated the trailer.
No, but listen. Okay, you can't say that the visual effects aren't awesome, okay? There are some really awesome visual effects. Some of the stuff is.
I can diss the visual effects. But anyway, that's
Come
the
on.
point of the movie. Just go.
Okay, so obviously the trailer. The trailer shows some pretty awesome visual effects. When he rides off the building and then grabs the building with the chain and rides down. That's pretty great, okay? It's in slow-mo. It looks good, okay? All right. However, I don't remember very much dialogue in the trailer. And if there had been even a little bit of dialogue, a little bit more, I think I would have realized just how poorly written, I mean, let alone everything else, the writing was so bad. And I actually read that this movie went through a couple of scripts, a couple of screenplays. It was sort of a work in progress, and I cannot believe that this is the end result.
Yeah.
This is like, not even one edit. Like, this is the rough draft in my mind. I mean, the lines were so predictable, the dialogue.
And this has nothing to do with the fact that it's based off a comic book either, because we've obviously seen comic book movies or adaptations that have done really well.
Certainly.
So there's absolutely no excuse for this whatsoever. I mean,
well, the problem is
bad acting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
The problem here is that the success of Spider-Man and even X-Men, maybe not the whole series so much, but X-Men 1 and then even a little bit of X-Men 2, the success of these films is causing people, filmmakers specifically, to dig into the bottom of the barrel. And I've never read Ghost Rider, but I know that it's not an incredibly popular comic book. And in fact, I don't really know very many people who enjoy the Ghost Rider comic. I haven't spoken to too many people about it, I guess, but I've never even heard of it, okay? And so maybe that's just something for me to deal with myself. I don't know. Maybe that's my own shortcoming. But this is really, it's getting to the point now where, oh, it was a comic book, green light, and then find some other random, you know, motorcycles are big right now. This one's about motorcycles, green lit, $75 million budget, and go. I mean, it's just...
It was just bad. And the only saving grace about this movie, if you can even call that, was Donald Logue. Because I love Donald Logue.
Donald Logue is fantastic.
And he did the best he could with what he had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe he did a little bit of improv and sort of spiced it up.
You know what's sad is that, you know, I can't say I know all of Eva Mendes's work, but I thought she could pull it off a little bit better than she did in this movie. Yeah. I mean, she's been in some high-profile movies, and... yes, she was given a horrible screenplay to work with, but I think she could have risen at least to the occasion and at least acted like a reporter. Oh my God, those reporting scenes were just
okay, well, you're a little biased. Are you not? You're a little biased.
I know, but come on. No, did you buy her as a reporter?
No, I didn't. But I also think that nobody could have really worked with this
let me just say one
script.
thing, and this has nothing to do with the fact that I know something about news business, but when she went to go to the football field when he was supposed to do that jump, and she did the pre-interview, she left before he actually did the jump. And then later on when she said, I'm too busy, I have to go and edit my story, how could she edit a story that she never even saw? I mean, come on. This is how bad the movie is. I mean, like, she left. The whole point of her story was the jump, and she didn't even see it. She left. He had to tell her that he made the jump.
But again, it's a screenplay that, like, it went from the hand of the writer to the hand of the exec, you know, and that was it. Nobody in between.
And what's going on with Nicolas Cage? Come on.
Look, but listen, it's a terrible, it's a terrible screenplay, okay?
Bad.
And you know what? Nicolas Cage, I read he was a fan of the comic book, and he signed on even back in like 2000 to do this film. And I think maybe, you know, whether he just felt committed or he still wanted to do the project. I mean, it's not like he's a golden boy. It's not like he's done fantastic films throughout his entire career. But this was kind of a new low, I think, for Nicolas Cage. But again,
wasn't The Wicker Man supposedly his new low?
Wicker Man? Oh, I didn't see it.
I heard it was his new low. But
really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I've just been going like that.
And, hey, Weatherman!
But Lord of War was a really good movie.
I didn't see that, but I liked Weatherman. I liked Weatherman. Did you see Weatherman?
No, I didn't see it.
So he's been doing some good stuff. And you know what? I like Nicolas Cage. I don't think he's a bad actor either.
No, I just don't
But I'm telling you, and I've seen Eva Mendes do stuff. I've seen Wes Bentley do stuff. Everybody in this movie has potential to be great. But I'm telling you, it's all in the hands of the writer-director, I guess. I mean, it was painful.
Just don't watch it. And the sad thing is the movie opened itself up for a sequel. That's
what's going to happen. The comic book had lots of sequels with new writers too. That's the thing. So they can just make a B movie and
I'm
straight to
saying this
video.
Right now, Neil, I will not watch the sequel. I'm saying it right now. I don't care how much you beg me. I'm telling you now, not watching it.
I totally understand. I won't watch it either.
Okay.
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 Don't see
it. It's on the record. Not watching it.
Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider, must simultaneously, when an old flame re-enters his life, Blaze must